Hey guys, you're watching Boogie Plays Games, or sometimes Boogie Plays Games, and today we're going to play a game known as Pack Battles. You guys have begged me to do this with some people in the Magic community, the Pokemon community. We're doing it, me and the professor today from Tolarian Community College. We are going to do these entire boxes of Elite Trainer Box, both Charizard, and we have decided, since we are both so plentiful and bountiful when it comes to Pokemon, we are going to select someone at home to receive both of these boxes. So we're technically playing for charity, and the charity is you. Professor, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Well, thank you so much, first of all, for having me, Boogie. I am the professor of Tolarian Community College, which is predominantly a Magic the Gathering channel. But the nice thing is that Magic the Gathering cards and Pokemon cards are the exact same size. And so I'm pretty well known for my product reviews, deck boxes, binders, portfolios, card sleeves. Basically, if it's for sale to protect your cards, be they Pokemon or Magic the Gathering or other standard size playing cards, I feel as though I have reviewed that product and shown it off and done a lot of stress tests on it, and that's pretty much what my channel is known for. I do have some Pokemon videos that I've started doing, looking at whether or not bundles such as this.
I take full blame for that, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, you once said it's partially my fault. You got into Pokemon on the channel.
It is largely your fault.
Yay.
Well, you are to blame for my new addiction, and I definitely have an addictive personality. I can't stop buying this stuff and playing it online. I love this game. It is very similar to Magic the Gathering. It was made by the same people.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will say, and while you're cracking your box, I've already cracked into mine and gotten the packs separated. While you're doing that, let me say that the professor, the reason I was such a huge fan of, the reason I wanted him to be my very first pack battle opportunity, is because I love the quality of his videos. If you guys have been watching my videos here, you know my quality is... I threw these graphics together in XSplit in 15 seconds before this phone call. It looks like garbage. It does. Admit it. I'm okay with that. The amount of effort this man puts into his videos is the same amount of effort, I mean, people like Casey Neistat are putting into their videos. And he's doing it for, you know, a much smaller audience because he's doing trading card games. And unfortunately, there's that code. If you want those sleeves.
Oh, yes.
And if you want those... What do you get in that? You get the sleeves, you get the card backs.
You get the box. You get a deck box, which in this case will be a cool Charizard, I assume. And you get the sleeves, and I think that's about it.
Sorry about that. There will be edits into this video. I know you guys normally like a free-for-all. Here is my code as well, if you guys want that deck box. Please enjoy.
I thought you said you were keeping...
I normally hoard my...
Have I guilted you into giving out your code?
It is not a guilt, sir. It is the generosity that you show. It makes me want to show it as well. You are an inspiration, sir. I'm going to kiss this guy's ass the whole time. But here's what I'm also going to do. I'm going to beat his ass.
All right.
This pack battle.
The energy cards are not sealed. They rather are bound just at the middle with plastic. I
like that. Less plastic.
Yeah, but this is, at least in the Elite Trainer boxes for Steam Siege, they were sealed up the same way Magic Land is. So I guess is that a change, or they used to do it that way and they've gone back to it?
I've done about, 10 or 8 different Elite Trainer boxes, and they are almost always different one way or the other.
Oh, really?
Always different one way or the other. Did you notice, by the way, these energies have the old school frame at the top? Which is what is particularly interesting to me is because Steel Energy was not in base set. Fairy Energy was not in base set, so they had to create those, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not that brushed up on my Pokemon history. I played base set and then didn't play anything past that. So, all right, I'm going to throw away the code. Actually, you know what I'm going to do for my winner? I think I'm going to keep my key codes for that person, so when they open the box, they're going to get them. I'm ready for pack number 1, Prof, if you are ready for pack number 1.
I am going to select... Oh, by the way, before we begin, you have to say what card do you most want to open up here today? What are you hoping for?
Let's see, geez. I have, there's some of the golden secrets. Brock's Determination is a great secret rare to pull. Or is it Misty's Determination and Brock's? Oh, geez. But I have already pulled both of those. But I mean, for whoever we're getting, I want them to get the secret rares. I absolutely. I like the funny secret rares too. You haven't seen all of the secret rares in this set, have you?
No, I have not.
So there's some real goofy stuff. What about you, Prof? Who you
I'm going to hope that I simply because I don't get to keep these, so I'm not going to just hope for a high financial value. Although I hope whoever the winner is happy with the financial value they receive. But just for the joy of opening and seeing it before my eyes, I'm going to hope to crack open my absolute favorite Pokemon, who I hope was in the original set. I don't actually know, but it was a Gen 1 in terms of the video games, which is a Muck. Muck is my favorite Pokemon. I hope I get to see. I don't know what the art looks like.
Is Muck in this set? That's the question. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't know. I will tell you this. For you at home, for the person that's getting this, I've decided I'm rooting for that Holo Charizard for you. Most valuable card of the set as well. Maybe they're not the most playable. He's not that playable. It's weird for me. I'm Fire Energy. So I'll start. I'm going to start with which pack art are you going for?
I'm going for Charizard because
I'll go with
Charmander's my favorite starter of the original Gen 1 starters.
I was always a Blastoise guy. We look alike a little bit. I mean, not me and Squirtle. So I am saving my codes for the person that wins this box. Here we go. Starting off, I have Pidgeot Spirit Link, Nidorino, Switch, Weedle. Oh, there's Electabuzz. I like this Electabuzz. Drowsy.
Back 3, back 4 you want me to
Back
do?
3, you want to move forward. There's a Still Energy. Okay. My reverse holo. Oh, wow, that's gorgeous. A reverse holo Still Energy and my rare. Oh, you're not going to believe this.
Is that it?
Pack 1.
Wow.
Holo Charizard. I've not pulled even one of these for me. Whoever wins this, by the way, I am very, very jealous.
Well, good luck. You're off to a big start there. That means it very well may be one of your. We're going to do Twitter followers for this. Right. We're going to select someone off of Twitter. Well, so one of your Twitter followers.
But here, keep in mind. Okay, so the rules that we're playing with, I don't know what the rules normally are, but a regular rare is beat out by a holo rare. A holo rare is beat out by an EX. An EX is beat out by a Mega, and they're all beat out by a gold bordered secret rare. So you still have a chance to win this pack. Even though I think technically I won that one, but
yeah, all right. Well, let's root for the underdog here.
Good luck
as we go here with beginning with a trainer potion. Not very exciting. A Kakuna.
Pokédex
there. One of those lovely. Now, energy doesn't typically come in packs. That is interesting.
There's a lot more energy in this set than in previous sets. I was really surprised by that.
All right, we've got a Starmie.
Staryu.
That's right.
Star all of us, sir.
A Drowsy. Electabuzz.
Oh, gorgeous. Weedle. Oh, nice. Foil Electabuzz.
Look at that foil Electabuzz.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Pretty.
And your rare. Good luck, sir.
Here we go.
Ah!
Far-fetched.
All right, well, that's an easy 1-0. That's an easy 1-0.
We knew that me beating you after seeing what you got in your pack would be far-fetched. Oh. So.
Are we doing puns today? Are we doing puns, Prof? Oh, man.
I guess so, sir.
All right, well, let's let the loser go first. Pick your pack, sir.
Okay, I'm going to pick a Raichu, a very underappreciated Pokemon because of all the Pikachu love. You know, anywhere there's a Raichu, it probably hates Pikachus.
Well, I will not write you a love song after that first pack. I can tell you that right now.
Okay, here's the trainer code.
Yay.
Hooray! That keeps good reason to keep watching.
You know. Here's the thing, man. I'm gonna steal them all. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be taken. So I need these packs, baby. I need these packs online. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, 3, right? Not 3 or 4. 3. I'm an English major, so not basic math eludes me. Right off the bat, a Porygon. All right.
I love that original art, man. I love all of these original arts, man.
This is back. Kids watching this, this is what 3D animation looked like when Boogie and I were kids. This is when they would do CGI, and we thought it looked so cool.
That was what good graphics looked like.
Right.
Full heal. Never liked that full heal.
All right.
It's full heal, doesn't heal him, just gets special conditions.
Poliwhirl. Mm-hmm. Those are his intestines, by the way. Little known fact.
Oh, God, that's disgusting.
Yep. Nidoran male. Lovely little seal.
Oh, I love that album you put out. Kissed by a Rose. That was a good one.
Diglett.
I do not want to say what I think Diglett looks like, but kids at home, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
There's Poliwag.
All
Hey,
right,
you got Poliwag and
Poliwag.
Poliwhirl in the same pack.
That's cool. That's cool. And Politoed is one of my favorites. I really liked that new evolution in second gen. Cute little Sandshrew there.
That's what you call my wife in a desert.
Whoa! Yeah, look at
that's
foil,
gorgeous. Reverse hollow Paragon. All right, let's see that rare.
Okay,
good luck,
here we
sir.
go, and it is
good luck, Raticate.
One of my favorites. It is.
People are telling me he's a really good Raticate. Read his stats. I forget what all he's got. Well,
all right, so he's got
60
He's got 60 HP. He can do Crunch for 10, also causing to discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Knock it off. That's good. And Shadowy Bite for 60 times, and it'll do this attack does 60 damage times the number of special energy cards in your opponent's discard pile.
See, that seems good in some very strict cases.
Yes.
There's Sandshrew. There's Poliwag. There's Diglett. Oh, nice. There is a foil rare. That is a foil rare Dugong Prof, so I may have you beat. And my rare is Beedrill. Well, okay, so our rares are the same rarity level.
Okay.
Okay, but what was your reverse hollow?
My reverse hollow was Porygon.
And mine is Dugong. Yours is common, mine is rare. So I think technically I eked this one out. We could also call it a tie. I think we could also call it a tie.
I think you kicked my
All right,
keister.
2-0. Right. Sorry, sir. Very sorry, sir. That was both my Charizards. I did all right, I'm going to start off this one. Let's go with, you said Raichu last time.
But you won. All right.
I know, but the heck with you,
boy. Now you're just like, get out of here.
We're making up the rules in whatever way Wits makes me win. That's how we do this. My channel, my body, my choice. All right, so third pack. Ooh, I'm not expecting anything good out of this one. I just looked at... If you don't know this about Pokemon cards, if you look at the back of a code card for the latest sets, there's one that's mostly green, and that generally means your rare will not be a holo or EX or special in any way. You could still get a break at your reverse holo section, though. But your regular rare is going to not be very good. I looked at the back of that card, so we'll go quickly. There is Charmander. There is Super Potion. There is Spirit Link. Slowbro Spirit Link. Slowbro's not that great in this hit. There's Seal. There is Nidoran. Ponyta. Doduo. Pikachu. Oh, nice, though. My reverse holo is another rare. Is Magneton. I started to say Magnezone. Magneton, and our regular rare is another Dugong. All right, Prof, you can get this one easy. I believe in you.
All right, I'm going with Venusaur here.
Oh,
I'm afraid that I like Blastoise the least simply because of the cannons. I find it very inorganic. It's strange. It's like, is it an animal or a mecha? Like how does it have cannons?
I always thought, and
very
this is
strange.
Here's what I thought. I thought that the same way the hermit crab will grab a bucket or a pike or just literally anything to create his shell in. Maybe the Blastoise, there you go, just focus. Maybe Blastoise finds PVC pipe somewhere, and and that just makes it part of himself.
I guess, because every Alakazam everywhere has found not one but two perfectly twisted spoons.
Right.
It's just that I guess they breed near a utensil factory.
Right, that's exactly it.
Okay, so here
Machoke.
we have, Machoke. Cool art on that. I love this old art. All right, trainer card. That is I can't see it on my Switch, right.
Yep. We're currently we're not the perfect setup here, so we're both using Skype right now. We're both trying to read our cards off of Skype.
Right.
It's a messy situation here. I apologize for that, guys. Blastoise Spirit Link.
Yeah.
Yep.
Caterpie. Diglett Dig.
Did you watch much of the cartoon growing up?
I was growing up. I was in graduate school, but yes, I did.
I would stay up all night watching or playing EverQuest, and then I knew it was time to go to bed when Pokemon came on. I would watch Pokemon when it came on in the mornings, and then I would go to bed. That's when I was like 28. I can't believe how old I am, man. It's disturbing. Oh, nice. There is Kakuna.
Yep.
Kakuna foil reverse holo, and your rare is a Starmie.
There's that Starmie.
I think. Well, I did get a foil rare. What rarity? What rarity is your reverse holo?
The reverse holo rarity is, where does it say that on these? Did they move it?
Bottom right corner. It's either a star,
right.
a diamond, or a square.
Got a diamond.
Diamond is uncommon. Well, my foil.
You win again. You're 3-0.
Gee, 3-0 probably. You can still pull it out.
Oh, I can.
You can still pull it out. Well,
wait.
choice.
If I win the, we can. All right. Okay.
The good news is it's all for charity. Someone out there is getting their pokey wishes to come true.
I'm going back to Charizard. Charizard's never steered me wrong in the games. She won't steer me wrong here. Every time I get a Charizard starter, the nickname I choose is Firefly. I like a female Charmander named Firefly.
Love it.
It's my favorite.
You know, I've never nicknamed any of my Pokemon except Snorlax's, and I always call them Francis. That code card is upside down, but I think it just adds extra challenge. I think it just adds extra challenge. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay, 1, 2. Look at how much difficulty I have. This is the English major's plight, counting to 3. I'm literally like 1, 2, 3, because there we go. It is
Pidgeot Spirit Link.
Ooh.
Pidgeot is nuts, and EX Pidgeot is insane. Or Pidgeot? How do you pronounce that one?
I thought it was Pidgeot.
Pidgeot. That's probably it. Energy retrieval. I will tell you, a lot of people get into me about my pronunciations for Pokemon. Here's the thing. I didn't watch anything but the first season of the cartoon. So when it comes to all of these other guys, I've only ever seen them written down.
Right.
I've captured them in the game. The game doesn't tell you how to pronounce anything.
No.
So it's all guesswork for me. And, I think you should never make fun of somebody who doesn't know how to pronounce a word.
It's pronounce, not pronounce. I'm just kidding.
But if you don't know how to pronounce a word, you know what that means? That means that person has read that word. Oh, nice.
Ooh,
nice. Wow. That is gorgeous.
That's got to be worth a couple bucks there.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be your edge on this one, I think.
And Dugtrio.
Dugtrio. Oh, is that hollow or no?
No, not the Dugtrio, just but the energy.
Okay, well,
that breaks my heart that I have to give that away. That's gorgeous. So to the lucky winner, I gotta say, the camera probably is not capturing how gorgeous this is.
Insane.
I am going to have to take a perfect sleeve here.
Nice.
Perfect hard for.
Hey, Ma, get the sleeves, Ma.
Yeah, there we go. So now it is not exposed to. Although Pokemon cards don't curl the way Magic cards do.
And why is that, I wonder?
It has to do with the way that it's composed. Magic cards are a 50-50 foil and cardboard split, whereas Pokemon cards are not. Because this is not all foil on the front. There's parts of it that are not foiled, which what happens is when the cardboard expands and contracts, metal doesn't. And so the metal component doesn't expand or contract on a Magic card, and it gets bent. But with the fact that this has a mixture of the cardboard, it doesn't actually bend it significantly, as it does if it were just a 50-50 stamp. And so this allows the cardboard to kind of change its size ever subtly when the temperature changes without screwing up your card.
Prof, I hate to tell you, man, but the whole time you were talking, I was over here killing you. Here is okay. No. My rare is Eradicate. My reverse holo is Misty's Determination. But if that doesn't make this pack sexy enough, in the uncommon slot we have one of the secret rares. It's Imakuni's Doduo. Do you know this card? Have you read this card yet?
I have not.
Let me read this card to you.
I don't have your video, so you'll have to read it.
He has the Pokemon power of Frenzied Escape.
Look it up here.
It is an unglued card. It is an unglued card for Magic. And they don't mind putting these in the regular set. When he escapes, you have to flick him across the room as hard as you can in order to make him escape. And when he attacks, he has the ability of Harmonize. You have to sing a song to make him attack.
That's hilarious. Well, you have to sing a song. Let's hear it.
Oh, let's see. Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime, you are my best friend. Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime, you are my best friend. If you've been to one of my streams, you've heard that song.
You got some good chords there, man. You got some good chords, but I'm very disappointed to learn. I mean, I really, you were a hero of mine that I respected, and here you are rigging the game just to beat me. Obviously, you must have rigged it.
I must have rigged it.
You must have just resealed these packs. It's very petty, Boogie.
I mean,
it's very
okay,
petty if you've done that.
Here's the stakes right now.
Petty.
Here's the stakes.
4-0.
We're 4-0. So if you lose another single pack, then it's only for just redemption at this point. All you can do is just try to redeem yourself.
Yeah, but what happens if I win another 4? We're tied.
If you win 4 in a row,
yeah.
We'll need a tiebreaker. I don't know if you have any product around the house.
Oh, I have product around the house? Gosh, let me see if I can dig something up here. You know, yeah. There's a little bit. All right.
That's what happens when you're talking about addicts.
Yeah.
We are their target demographic, man. Put those Pokemon cards right in our vein. Well, you pick the pack. I'll let you start once again, sir.
All right. I'm gonna have to go with the Blastoise. I only have one Blastoise wrapper here, so I'm gonna have to go with it. I need a miracle. I need a miracle at this point. My
All
goodness.
I need is an EX. Oh, do not show me that back of the card because I could already tell if you're about to lose.
Boom.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
But as I was saying earlier, the back of the code cards, if it's mostly green, it means you're not going to get a holo. If it's white, it means you're going to get some sort of holo.
That's to prevent people from weighing the packs,
right,
which
exactly.
is amazing that they can change the weight so minimally as to have that effect. That's really cool.
It is. I will tell you, and again, Pokemon does so much right that Magic doesn't. And I love Magic, and I'll always be buying it for the rest of my life. But I really wish they'd follow the Pokemon model. Like, especially when it comes to stuff like the Battle Arena decks or any of these supplemental products. Their supplemental products for Pokemon are so amazing.
Yeah.
So I really hope that Magic gets caught up at some point. There's a Poliwag.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
All right. That's pretty nice, right?
That's damn nice.
All right, and the rare boom.
Oh, all right. That is arguably the most playable card in the set. That is arguably the most playable card in the set, based on what I've seen. And I think he's very valuable too. So if I do not get, I don't know what.
Yeah.
Or is it she? Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
How can you tell? What?
How can you tell? Well, the boy has a
How can you tell from the card art, Professor?
I'm gonna put this in a sleeve there. Actually, I'm gonna put Misty's Determination.
Metapod, Pidgeot Spirit Link to go with that Pidgeot if we get the Mega. Porygon, Weedle, Electabuzz, Drowsy, Staryu. There's a Still Energy. My reverse holo is Clefairy. Oh, and it looks like you're still in the game. Dugong, another Dugong. Why so many Dugongs? If you guys have watched my Evolutions unboxings, you know that card haunts me. That seal is out to give me. Well, I guess I get to pick now, don't I? I guess I'm going first.
All right.
4-1, man.
Blastoise got me there. All right.
This is my Raichu pack. So, here we go. Oh, man, I looked at the back of my code card. Okay. All right, I'll make it quick because I know it's going to be disappointing. I could still get a break out of here. There's Revive.
Well, don't say that. Then
Poliwhirl.
We don't know. Okay.
Misty's Determination. Magnezone. Well, of course, you don't know if you're going to get a secret rare to the uncommon slot of this pack.
Right.
Sandshrew, Poliwag, Diglett. There's a reverse holo. It's Ghastly. Now, I will tell you that is not a particularly great card. But
which card is it?
Ghastly. It's reverse holo.
Well, it can't be that bad. Just tell me the card.
He's gorgeous. He's. I see what you're doing. And our rare. Far-fetched. It's a duck with an onion. It's a duck with a damned onion. Oh.
I guess your luck has leaked out there.
Apparently. See, he's holding a leak.
Yeah.
Good luck, sir.
All right, here we go. Come on, come on.
Oh, boy. That Ghastly's pretty, at least. That purple foil.
You saw nothing. You saw nothing.
I actually was looking away, so the suspense is still there for me.
All right, well, they can see it, I'm sure.
Yeah, they can figure it out.
1, 2, 3. All right, we got a Magmar.
Ooh, this was clutch, man. This is going.
Ooh, nice Spirit Link there.
This is not going well for me. This is what always happens to me. I run. There's Brock Script.
Takeshi, yeah. Takeshi.
Tangela?
Yep.
Or Tangela. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I've always said Tangela.
Yep. See, here's the thing, and like I was saying, if you make fun of somebody who doesn't know how to pronounce a word, but they use the word, chances are that means they learned it by reading. And you should never make fun of somebody that educates themselves by reading. That's my opinion. So if someone doesn't know how to pronounce a word, correct them, but do it politely. That's what I think. Never be mean about it. There's a foil seal.
Boy, lots of seals and dugongs around here, isn't there? And
a Doug Trio.
Doug Trio.
Well, Farfetch'd is about as worthless as they come. I think Doug Trio is probably better. I'm going to give you that pack.
What's the HP on Farfetch'd?
70 hit points.
Mine's 90 hit points.
Yeah,
and what's
that's easy.
the maximum damage that your best attack can do?
50.
Mine can do 130.
Yeah, okay, that's easy. Yeah, you got that one. I can easily give you that one.
Except my Earthquake can't hit your flying type. Oh, dear. No, wait, that's the video game.
That's the video game. It is weird after playing like the video game and then playing the card game for a while.
Yeah.
And there are definitely situations that do not make sense.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Poliwhirl. Full Heal. Porygon. Growlithe. Ghastly. Charmander. Rattata. Caterpie. Oh, there's a foil uncommon. I think he's common, maybe. Magmar, is he uncommon or uncommon? I think he's uncommon. And our rare is Starmie, non-hollow. Right. Where are the hollows out of our Elite Trainer box? Well, we did start with that Charizard. But beyond that, have you? Yeah, I don't think you've pulled one.
You're not in a position to be complaining about your pulls, dude. Your pulls been very, very nice.
I'm just
You're
saying,
not in a position to be complaining.
We have one hollow, and between the two of us, and one EX between the two of us. So these last packs have to be good. I can't. If you tie this, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna literally lose my mind. I'm gonna go nuts.
All right, we have got some Misty. We have got some Spirit Linking.
Blastoise.
We have got some Haunting.
That is easily the worst Magikarp I've ever seen. Well, I guess it's so bad. It's 30 hit points. As Magikarps go, he is bad. I know there's probably worse out there, but he's the worst I've seen. Vulpix, Nidoran. Ponyta.
All right. Ooh.
Oh, well, we pulled the same foil.
Yeah,
foil
Ghastly, and then the rare. Boom!
Oh,
but it's
brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you destroyed me there.
That's gorgeous.
And that's what I love about these foils from the set. Oh. The foils are so much nicer. They have a depth to them. And I don't know if it ever picks up on camera, but once you open a holo for the set for yourself, the depth to them is amazing. It's got like 3 levels of stars. We are tied up.
Are we really?
This is the pack that either ties it,
all right,
or gets it to.
Okay,
to
well
Big Papa.
You're going first there.
I'm not even looking at my code card. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm hiding it.
All right.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Blastoise Spirit Link. Energy Retrieval. I love this Energy Retrieval. This is the only one I'll use now. Is the old school arts frame. Kakuna. Ponyta. Nidoran. Vulpix. There's a Dark Energy. I don't think Dark Energy was in the base set either. There is a Magikarp. Oh, we're starting with a break, Prof. Starting with a break. And it's the Machamp break. Oh, nice, nice. And our rare is that hollow? Is that hollow? Is that hollow? Oh, God, please let it be hollow. Please not. It is Mewtwo. So all you need is anything. All you need is anything. I mean, you got to beat a break. So you have to have an EX or higher. You got to beat a break.
All right. Here we go with Raichu. Come on.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is when you started YouTube. All I ever thought was one day I want to beat this guy at a pack battle, and now here we are.
I'm gonna have to teach you how to do war with magic packs after this at some point. That's a lot of fun.
But like casting cost or whatever?
Yeah, you do it by casting cost, and winner gets both packs. It's really cool.
Did you ever have the pleasure of playing Magic for Ante back in the day?
I did not. I started in Revised.
It was
Ante
wonderful.
Was still kind of floating around, but nobody in my playgroup did it.
It was a wonderful time. Energy removal or retrieval. Ghastly. Growlithe.
Very loyal.
Ooh. I like to call my dog my little Growlithe.
Yeah.
We almost spray painted him orange for Halloween so that he looked like a Growlithe. Drowsy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's a gorgeous Sandshrew. That is a gorgeous reverse hollow Sandshrew.
All right, here it is. This is the moment, and it is. Oh, God. Come on. I think a Mewtwo beats a Dugong, right?
That and the break card, Prof.
Card, yeah.
Oh, yay!
A break. So it looks like one of your Twitter followers will be winning everything.
Well, I think, you know what? Let's give your guys a chance too. There's no reason not to. You know, I could use that. I could use that power to make sure it's one of my fans. But let's let literally anybody who responds to one of the tweets when this video goes live, on his channel, on my channel, which other Twitter channel, we'll include you in the drawing and we'll find somebody. Absolutely. You don't have to be subscribed to either channel, but we would really appreciate it if you subscribe to both the Boogie Plays Games channel and the Tolarian Community College channel. Prof, you got anything to say to the folks before we head out of here?
Yeah, if you are interested in Pokemon, well, the majority of my content is Magic the Gathering. I do have a few analysis videos looking at, is it worth it to purchase a Elite Trainer box, just looking at the numbers and what value you're getting inside, a couple of other products. I've got more of those coming, so maybe go check out my YouTube channel at Tolarian Community. Or just type in Tolarian Community College into YouTube, and it'll take you where you need to go, and I hope to see you there.
And even if you're not in the Magic the Gathering, let me tell you that his review products on sleeves, on...
Oh, yeah, right. All the stuff. It fits Pokemon, and I've reviewed it, so you can check that out.
This is the reason I rushed out. You are the reason I rushed out to get 4 different Keldeo versus Rayquaza Battle Arena decks. Yeah. And I gifted them to everybody I knew that played paper Pokemon because I knew they were going to run out. And of course, they have run out in my area, and it's entirely because of you we got on the board with it, man. That's such a great product. Glad. If only they could do that for Magic the Gathering. If anybody over there at Wizards is watching us...
I've got bad news for you. I've spoken to them at Wizards. It's not that they don't know. It's that they believe that the correct strategy is to make a bad product as opposed to making a good one. They don't, like, I've spoken to them and I'm like, well, but look at what they did with, like, for example, the Pokemon. And they're like, yeah, but if we did that for Magic, it wouldn't work. They would sell too much of it.
Oh,
I'm not joking.
How is that a problem?
Well, because then you couldn't buy it. They want it to be so at the level of quality that you don't really buy it so that it's available for you to buy. If that makes any sense, because they're afraid of people going in and buying all of it, and then you can't get it.
As much as I love that game, that's what's pushed me towards Pokemon, because I feel like the guys over at Pokemon want to sell me good cards, whereas the guys over at Magic are okay with selling me mediocre cards. I'll still play both games till the day I die, don't get me wrong. Sure. I think at this point, Magic is in my blood, and I'll love it forever. But I got to tell you, I'm glad that Pokemon is there as a supplement for me. And I hope those guys who've watched this, who play Magic, I hope you give Pokemon a chance. I think if you've played Pokemon, I hope you give Magic a chance. I'll tell you, they're both amazing games. We've never gotten you into Hearthstone, have we? Have we gotten you into Hearthstone?
I've never played a game of Hearthstone or Hex. Or any of those other competitors. I play Dominion. I play a lot of Dominion. Big fan of Dominion. I'm a big fan of a lot of board games and related games, like Lords of Waterdeep is a favorite of mine.
Oh, yeah.
Forbidden Desert and Forbidden Island, Pandemic.
Seven Wonders? Great. Have you ever played Seven Wonders, the drafting
Seven
game?
Wonders, it's like drafting, like drafting.
It's amazing.
Magic.
It's amazing.
Oh, great. We've got them all.
I
never did Hearthstone.
If you're going to play another digital game, if we're going to talk into a digital game, let me tell you a little bit. I'm going to cut the camera here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Elder Scrolls Legends now. That's a quality digital game.
Wait a
guys.
minute. The Skyrim Memorpicture?
Yes, it's the Skyrim card game. Basically, it's the Elder Scrolls card
Oh,
game,
not
and
the
it's
not the massive multiplayer
no
Skyrim.
Elder Scrolls Legends, the
That's
card game.
yeah.
And let me tell you something. It's kind of like Hearthstone, guys. Thanks for watching. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon. Go subscribe to the Prof. He's awesome. Bye.